Hello everyone, we are back playing Portal Stories Mel. It's been about a week since I've actually last played this, so it's going to be a bit of me getting back in the swing of things. As with previous videos, I don't really talk over gameplay too much. I'll chime in every now and then with a comment or something comes to mind, like an idea. But most of the focus is going to be on the gameplay for those who can't play the game, or maybe they are on the fence about downloading the game. Which, the nice thing about this game is, if you own Portal 2, it is free. It's a mod done by Prism Studios, I believe. I'll have a link to them in the description. All that said, you might start to see me doing some hard cuts in the videos. That's just because sometimes I'll spend too much time trying to figure out a puzzle, and that's not fun watching somebody run around in circles. So, I will always keep the actual puzzle solutions in completely, though, so you can see how all that plays out.
So, about before, you can get why I said all that, right? I'd rather not have my one chance of escape have a panic attack and die on me after years of being suspended in a faulty relaxation vault. Which could be a real possibility, because as my records show, the old test could cause heart attacks after small exposure to the chemicals. And you were pumped full of them. So, let's all just take a breath and start over. My name's Virgil. I'm a core from up in the Enrichment Center. And before you even think of asking, yes, there is a building above you, and yes, I came from it. I'm not crazy. Don't be too alarmed, though. A lot's changed since you got put on ice. Good job, Mel. See that pipe there that the repulsion gel's leaking on? That'll take you to the pumping station. Jump down and walk on it. Oh, and try not to fall off. That goo down there is corrosive, and it doesn't like human skin. according to my records of this room, there should be a turret shooting range at the far side of the room. If you can get through there, you should be able to get to the 4th testing track. That'll take you up to where I am. That was odd. Normally when people do that sort of thing, they just fly through the hole in the wall. I guess not this time. Good. That gel should help you get past those turrets. Great. Should be a straight shot to the next testing track. Go to that door down at the very end. You know, the one with the giant wheel on it. Do it again. It'll open this time, I swear. Just give it some elbow grease. Oh, come on, you got this. One more shot. Well, great. You can fling yourself all over the place and get past some old turrets that are firing live rounds, but you can't get a door open? What kind of Olympian are you? Alright, let's see what we can do. There's a longer route through a repulsion gel pumping station. Guess you're going to have to go that way. You can get through this pumping station and prepare yourself to get out of Bravo Volta into the Lima Whiskey testing track. That should bring you closer to me and to your own escape from this facility. Alright, I know what you're thinking. What on earth is going on here? Well, Aperture's early tests weren't always that successful. You were unlucky. That was the worst test Cave Johnson ever greenlit. But it's nice for me to have an Olympian at my disposal. Yeah, I have that information from you at the 1936 Nuremberg Olympics. You should have gotten that silver medal.
We painted subliminal messaging all over the walls in this next test. So, if you feel the sudden urge to buy a bunch of Aperture Science merchandise afterwards, we'll count that as a success. The local zoo made an offer we couldn't refuse, so you may encounter several grizzly bears and/or lions in this next test.
know how to find the elevator out of here. Don't get me wrong, I admire your enthusiasm, but I would have told you if that was working. They boarded it up when they kept building above this facility. Sorry, but that's not gonna do anything. The chairs are comfy, though. And our good luck just ran out. I can't override the locks to that test chamber. Maybe there's a way over it. See if there's anything you can use. Alright, look, I'm sorry for what I said back there. We're in this together. You're my ticket out of the junkyard down here. I'm your ticket to the outside world. I'll do my best to keep the insults at a minimum. Just try harder next time. I kinda have a bit of bad news. Yeah, I know. You don't want to hear any more bad news after the security override. I couldn't do. My records of this sphere are out of date, to say the least. There should be an exit after the third section of this test. However, I don't know if getting there will be that easy. You got it in you, though. You're my Olympian, who might not have a beating heart anymore.
So, because I'm familiar with Portal 2, and because I find parallels in a lot of gaming with programming as a whole, the minute I came into this room and I saw this ramp and I saw the orange gel, I already sort of had an idea of how I was going to solve this puzzle. And that's what I would refer to as a design pattern in development. The short of it, a reusable solution to a problem that you've had before. Let's make sure this is all painted. So when I walk in and I see this ramp and I see the orange gel, I know that I need to coat this and I need to find a way to run fast enough to project myself over that. Like that. So, if I had never played Portal before, that solution might have taken me a bit longer, but because I've played Portal before, and I'm already familiar with a lot of these mechanics, I already had a pattern in my head, and that's something a lot of developers use as they... not use, but develop, actually, over time as they continue to hone their skills.
Wait a second, I'm getting some strange voice coming through. I'll patch it through.
Scanning Lima Whiskey, 70% complete. No vital signs detected. Initiating flooding procedure.
That's coming up from new app. What's a... My scans are going nuts. Something's happening. The sphere's unstable. Get out of here. Run!
Alright, so I'm going to cut the video here. I'm really enjoying Portal Stories Mel. I think Prism Studios has done a fantastic job for this mod. As always, I will have links to Portal, Portal 2, and this mod itself in the description below, so if you like what you see and you have Portal 2, I would really suggest that you download this mod and give it a shot. I'm looking forward to seeing how the story evolves. I don't know how much more there is. I still think I'm on Chapter 2, but I'm looking forward to continuing to play through it and releasing more videos. Thanks for watching.